You mean up to now? Next like come and tell you say what I'm a missionary. I say what? Hey, who them people be and what them is talking about? You see, the insult is the fact that it's long time people don't find out. Information them a try to use to drain out. The youth is ultimately played out. Human limit push game is like the check is made out. Who then send to glorify ya that this is the way out. All social limit destroyer in a one episode out. Ready to fold up ya now as them bill fall out. Ready for rat out of it save your mouth, hide out of your mouth. Believe me, them neural tongue have it done well stout. Like Santa in the ghetto as regarding cloud. Hey man, I'm pimping at the grow when people don't remember them I run out. Way from my ancestors come from whirlwinds of the south. Bound to the law of Jah as the script is played out. As the script is open out. Soldier creed from jailhouse in the hurt they walk out. His Majesty set them speed to keep the balance from fade out. Encourage them to honor the precept and declare high the praises out. Out of mouth hill. You know who them people be and what them is talking about. Insult is like the fact it's a long time the people don't find out. Information them a try use to brain out. The youth is ultimately played out. Human limit push game is like the check is made out. Who them send to glorify ya that this is the way out. All social limit destroying a one episode out. Ready for fall up ya now as them bill fall out. Ready for rat out of mouth face wide out of your mouth out of even now. Practical reality for put them illusion light out. Poor nigga ball out and I say well lockdown gun quote them with a murder gun. What am I come and say with? No good report. Moonlight is good enough from tongue by tongue quote. Don't know if you know yourself is a lighthouse and fort. Modern contemporary pirates still light up in the port. As well as this guy that's rhetoric in a seizure of force. Nigga take it and ding don't read to the most. Don't know man maintain say ganja fatos. Agree with you in a secret and then hide behind the post. Bow seed forget me from them Babylon obstacle course. Rastafari see them status proceed so a big boss. Tell them and tell the world well about from excessive force. By definition the youth and them a fall and join in force. Which you oppose in a you shrink you call it a gang with you militaristic approach. Mama na man bang and I walk up in a silver 5-star brooch. Black box na business we need a first class na coach. Kush you smoke alone and the foul them get close. Chlorophyll pumpkin seed nectar on his suit long throat. 8 trumpet boss out of the pig and just smoke. Face and footy cover and 2 to the 6 to the source. Just a family be humble and just watch it over the house. Who them people behind what them is talking about? The insult is the fact it's long time the people don't find out. Information about try to brain out the youth is ultimately played out. Human limit push game is like check is made out. Who then sent to glorify that this is the way out. And social limit destroying a one episode out. Ready to fall up right now as them bill fall out. Ready for rat out of it save your hide out of your mouth. Believe me the nerve alternate off it done well south. Like man like Santa in the ghetto as regarding cloud. Pimp ya in the road when people don't remember them around bout. From where ancestral come from whirlwinds of this house. Bound to the law of Jah the script as the crypt is open out. Soldier creed from jailhouse in a Jah walk bout. His Majesty set them speed to keep them balance from fade out. Rain start come down young man out of my own. She got your arm well like him born. She don't want to hear that much noise. She got your arm well like him born. She long mouth push out. No not that man work it for all I come out. Accept the Trinity and declare your one shout. Million of stars disappear but our dear pan route. None can block out the billions of sunshine out. He who be ruled over moisture and drought. 360 do it now one face one time bout. And no Jah is the imperial smallest amount. Humblest amount and the biggest of the count. Highly Selassie is he who work it out. I give up my love, I flow in good thought. Run first, I love with the unity of five. 6 essence of sound, if a king could be him. Officially seated on ground Java his word. Devastated the price, so anger arose. To mass rise against right, to plead of them, declare of them, civilized fight of what must be done. And what is not quite to fake of them, advance. Monstrous appetite of them, please. Poor people still wake to look for bread in the morning. Waking the demons with the ganja smoking. More people learning your as truth is revealing. From going to and fro, Jah is revealing the meaning, and it's really just a matter of time before the people climb. Before the midnight chime, there must be religion to feed you swine most of the time. It is an occult line, geometrics, rhetoric, design. I feed in yours, your feet in mine. They are giving you the right above the glide to slide your feet from the ground and the balance of mine. Riptide to feel all the swelling, all attempt to hide by the flooding of admit and quickly come publicize. Rasta man a chant and a utter most time. If you have the sign, then show the sign. Praise the arts in assistant forth with the fragrant life a type. How you click a roll, give the cat the twine. This is your amusement blind. Bit red and shutters upon the eyes. Fire baba kindling down and near the blood go lick sunrise. This is what I far I come live real eyes. Real eyes, yes, real eyes. See it, real eyes. Real eyes, real eyes. Hey, it's like a dough from what about to rise. Manipulate your cousin from the darkest of the blackest. White shot and can't for your own be life. On and in your eye like a jive and time. But look at new cry of the Sunday Times. And of the masses news to a page nigga nearly done tranquilize. As to how them plan the files. How you better patter dropping ties. And all your offices and prestige way up in sky. Same type of penthouse to get a man immortalizers. As to how events collides. Rastafari how to overs and ride the coming tide. Well, eat of the earth and be humble kind. Infinite but still singular from original. All the while. If you remember Squanto and Sacagawea, Moccasin Mile. Rastamana all the time. Lime not in drinks but as out to lime. Grass out of nature is a part of high ecosystem. Sun to shine. Red, orange, gold light in my eyes that revitalize. For people quick to look for bread in the morning. Quaking the demons with the ganja smoking. More people learning, yeah, as truth is revealing. I'm going to and fro, Jah is feeling the meaning. And it's really just a matter of time before the people climb. Before the midnight chime, there must be religion to feed you swine. Most of the time it is an occult blind. Geometrics, rhetoric, design. Feet in yours, your feet in mine. They all are giving you the right above the glide to slide your feet from the ground and unbalance your mind. Riptide to feel the swelling of attempt to hide. Flooding the admit and quickly come publicize. To win them, play out them strategize. Heal him now, Rastafari. Heal him now. When I walk with these, Jah walk with I. These are also powers. When I walk with them, I play. Jah walk with I. Jah work through all light. And now you want these also shining powers of light. Welcome to hold the vibe and keep it right. Come hold the vibes and keep it right. Here a pint of view, a pint. Circle early, don't circulate the giant. Semantic word prison of strategic, stratify. Elitist purists are them that discriminate the height. Techno world realness is here from abstract time, same kind. Illusion made manifest and now have patenting rights. Generating currency no matter where the imbalance arise. Large killing field of buffalo now computerized. And proud photo memo of them brutal bestial pride. And that's not even fear of a beast to be so described. Senses are non-economical are feeding up the mind. Them appetite size, reap and consume flesh. Repeatedly numerous times, your weight and size, yeah. Selling grizzly bear and antelope hide, yeah. When your hand was in the cookie jar, you kill for spite. You kill for spite, yeah. And now you're into the millions of tech tools, some can't cope. The output now the outcome. When the income is broke, hey. Want to control and how the music right here. Street children know you are the one pan unfamiliar ground tonight. Turn laws and hide spite. You can't control central nervous system and how you feel, alright. It's ecto endo derm central nervous system connectives. Outer skin is light, hey. Heart and brain cells is skin and your goosebump is. But how your goose is inside feeling tonight here. When I walk with these, Jah walk with I. These are also powers. When I walk with them, ya player. Jah walk with I, Jah work through I. And are you and these also shining powers of light here. Who comfy, hold the vibes and keep it right. Hold the vibes and keep it right. Yeah, Rasta yarn the word pan anything you build, don't try. Don't I use already by adaptation ties. Heal all your other innovations. That is our plight here. The phone vice current travel pan system permanent earth grid. With you they are overload tonight here. With endless greedy capital competing initiative here. Greed is the main ingredients while I pump us. Illusion, abstract, elitist pride. Continue to reductionist concept. This is what black people they are hidden apply. Comparative and this is completely where their science is based. And this is where their science died. All because of them Luciferian pride. It's a word and song who can climb. Yeah, don't tell Babylon we are gonna rather. Yeah, follow the ancient order. For so is our respect of bother. Rest a man a chant and a anvil of a thunder. Call but all a loser, fireworker, and people learn to do things better. If blood never get a rutical cleanser, then you please no pollute and stagnate the stream of water. Who declare man bankrupt and corrupt? When they look again, it is a get up and stand up, yeah. I stand up, I stay up and I stand up, rev up. Like how the fire make the Obadada big up. Pot a bubble up, who can so generous. Jaja I go bring them up and bless them up, pull your cup. Don't cultivate, well not a breed, nah, strain of such jealous. Who cultivate such syrup? That they all be moving so all hard and callous. Who that be speaking cutting edge like syrup? Don't get up, learn up and lean up and blunt up. Make the drink step up, all a drink so what's up? What all a roll up, all a sugar and sugar up. The good done bless up. Who got the respect of me make the chill on cup? Who buck up the Vatican from dawn to dusk? You know you say who got the sense and now sure get A+. Who love Jaja in a the pay dangerous, you know? Who that be big enough in a honest enough? With them that they bout ya when the idol sharing up. Customarily Rastafari praise Selassie enough. In a world where man is intrepid, characteristic bluff. Status for security don't not feel too tough. It's like really the liberty where I got to keep this guy all up. Applause to the fruit of the earth is done thunder us. Mango laden down to the ground, Julie Mango and the Ross. Up and in unlimited possibility, sky up. I over the audience of John, the world stand up. Lord, watch the John watching over us. We are the preeminent practitioners, them are the wicked slander us. That's the biggest industry and them can't conquer us. Yeah. Some of the people look directly enough and up vicious. You know the money you ever see nigga clean and precious. White shirt from the bus. Set pan girl up in a year, set insect them resemble from 36,000 feet up. Any ignorant cause I'm gonna take it up. When I look if the eat right is absent from the makeup. The failure with tissue and the breakup take us up and gullible and break us up on the wheel of our vice us and earth us numb. Highly Selassie is the emperor, the cup. For the heart stop and nervous because it is earth give we a heavenly purpose. Defend Haile Selassie enough. Hey, Rasta man creed is the thunderous. Yeah, fruit of the earth. Nana Banshee that go tell me the African culture is biblically indigenous. Whoa, Rasta man, just when you think enough is enough. Look again, you see, and then a notch turn up. Just in time, build connector for him, come step up. Pride and disgrace riding up on the same table bus. Full nigga cry down on your failure, God cuss. Still as he bless us up and resurrect us, he comes us. All the Asian trail of what them drink blood cup. Set them pan ground up and develop them to rust. None of them be really busy fit for the table fuss up. Coat of many colors and 30 pieces of them set all them bill get bust. Hold firm tenacity. Roll reverse out with the whole of them we see. New thing but support of them industry. Catch up is a loss and that don't be no sauce. Night vision infrared them walkie-talkie. Pseudomaster Lucifer Asmodeus grief. Are you living discipline reflect not deep? Obsolete because they are your passing fancy. Usually them things they don't really appeal to we. Who to this style changes demand the fee. Who much get to rock your fabulously. Poverty and abuse seen from connectedly. Have not and be alright from it incidentally. What young you direct is what I chat to we. Likewise just I respect you and more lively. Knocking pan the door and never let me in. Resignation did we all done dignity. Never to push nor afford to push come in. Used to prove the endless repeat of the poverty and grief for soul, yeah. The way it is, the way it is. Make you think so much editorial of endless repeat of our poverties. So much on the written down of them histories. Summarize the black people and get the glory. Thorough and twist the word and spin the youth. Born into scenes in dimensions in. Still on the whole of them and jail gone in. Polluted in the good thing that them said them did. Pick up them insult gematria you spelling in the setup of the language of them spelling in. Compilation tongue how them writing it and talking it and thinking it. Splitness of polarity, them speak the same. The way it is, the way it is, the way it is. Pain imagination and them bubbling and them speaking in them endless vanities. He highly humble your needs for all the ages see. Hit parade of stars, the biggest invited me. Youth were worth easy, over 300 million free. Among their friends and family, a commonality. Tie up out of dishes, cut the grass from when. You won't gonna know them no one else again. We ain't gonna know them no one else again. We ain't gonna know them from way back when. Who will not give back all them false pretend. Primal and genetic are the laws, amen. Rasta man, amen, amen. Rasta man, amen, amen. Who that have the lens of the micro-examining? Come make yourself the worthy by self-discipline. In them world and sound such cataclysmic in. Action and causing reaction and reacting in. Call this such a nation all the jungle in. Every man want fame and all respect for him. Don't you bring we none for spill and none for skim. The agency I tell the woman skin the wrong nutrition thing. Biogenetics reflecting no such evidences. Animal protein and can't synthesize a thing. Name the differences and all the blockages. Body cannot synthesize a thing. No consumer visit must not God planet out of beat. Highly I Selassie and the ancient script, China the ancient rates. Highly I Selassie from the hill planet. Yeah, holding such a space in the ultimate. Good observe and reflect, you said you know you're blessed. Facing southwest and then the statue northwest, them all are alchemists. Practice word and damage when ninja water, injure dam breaker. Asiatic agree, African soldier. Upgrade the scribes of the younger sister out of Ethiopia. Stretch forth them out of the Alpha and Omega. Babe and sack then conquer. Yeah. Make we find ourselves together. Come name Hayanai, come name Hayan. Find themselves together. Come name Hayanai. Here. Good and evil rain fall upon our rafter. He had Jah the Almighty establish it all of earth ruler. Exodus 9-11 witnesses already see Jah. Highly underfoot of crystalline and was sapphire. Beware, moreover, just say my name is in him. Provoke not his, he will not pardon or hear again redeem ya. There shall nothing cast their young, nor nothing be buried in the land coming in ya. I is a son of Haile, my son ya. Welcome out of Egypt. Fiber optic, silicone, electromagnetic. To attempt the script to flip. Hedge roller, Jah Alif. Fully equipped, yeah, ganja split. Rastafari bless them over you from the bosom of his will ya. Rastafari a decipher. All of them quill. Exodus chapter 13 verse 15. Swallow the pill, engineered by your ninja. Matrix influence, female power. Babylon and them fighting with. She on the side of her lion. People throw out the old and filthy food to feed a pig. Them don't renege. Refuse to be faithful to the foe and victim image. The larger big praise and scan come with. Skin out a single direct and look who you have been. Persecuted the poor in the earth for righteousness. Position Rastaman rolling highly high and do look who you with. Red, black, gold and green, the Jedi spin the guns he bring. Hardest on the clay pattern and little wizard supposed to have been. One thread with what them knitting, pull out and gravel the whole thing. This is not like centuries before when all your arms unite to push the blitz, mass media and product names to steal the handbag from their grave. Make no mistake what I and I drape up against, yeah. None but Michael your prince. Ezekiel 26. Cause them all to pass through the fire and pollute them in their gifts. She alone upon the ground shall sit alone and so desolate. And then Micah chapter 5 on if you read from 2 to 6. Super mix. Nahum chapter 3 and 8 to 10 not politics. Amos 9 and 7. Zechariah 9 and 7 to 13 speak their name and wicked vibes on miserable. Large Jamasi Zechariah 12 and 7 and 8. Isaiah 20 read 4 and 5 in the gates. Wickedness they want set up the youth and them fi batter down the baton and stick. Fast car gun like them a teach the youth high tech gadget playing with. Social invasion is the most them studying from your own. Find a way from your people who no want them near it. You hear me? Some word we are used for them like psychopathic and masochistic. All that come apart ya is that man come be realistic. Worthy by work you want come disrespect ya in your picnic. You can't do nothing without them black nappy peas ya the eternal life this. Winning kind and this not this. Jah make we come find ourselves together ya. Come name I and I. Find ourselves together. Come name I and I. Word and deed, oneness as a soul defense. Hard work, place of solidarity, diligence. All the children put together, chat up and went. Morning light, Jah is my right. Which part is alright, there must be no wrong. Only way we do this is perfect love. Humble to the iris of the emperor above. Central in the earth and stand up with love. Guiding force and betterment and right trouble by inverse of. Serve all the heights. Humble to cohesion of the infinite. Remember you are new tight night. Responsible division of your own eyesight. Jah is my light. Jah is my light. Jah is my strength. Word and deed, the oneness as a soul defense. Realize the current will be permanent. When me never tell you life without no incident. Morning light, cleanness, health. Word and deed, oneness as a soul defense. Hard work, peace of solidarity, diligence. Dread we all be put together, chat up and went. Morning light, coolness, health. West African inland route. Running from nomadic Bedouin usurper. Living in a house, camel, Kedar tent. Where Jaja keep us in the best of health. Who no long been dwellers in and now we only paying rent. And speaking for the resentment. Who bring out, they bring me no build it up again. Tell me now the Rasta cannot be tax exempt. We in again and pose as friendly mocking murder sing. Coming out of David's sling. Not too many words to be there in the ring. Much as receive and wear that from the ancient king. Rasta man a holler, Rasta man be all a chant and sing. You know for centuries we hold it in. We only chanting of the good tidings. What a bringing and the youth from give them almost skill. Retention still, remember all the cups we fill. Polarity we contradicting. Well, Jah is my light, Jah is my strength. Word and deed, oneness as a soul defense. Realize the current will be permanent. When me never tell them say life will be without incident. Morning low height, cleanness health. Word and deed, oneness as my soul defense. Hard work, place of solidarity and diligence. All the children put together, all chat up and when my light. Jah is my strength. Oneness in the world as a soul defense. Oneness is a deed as a soul defense. Advantage as a taker as a overconfidence. Morning light, Jah is my strength. Oneness of deed as my soul defense. Look ya now, who will get the beating ya? Who will get the blessing ya? Who forget the confusion, the ethics as the main code they live within? Allegiance to the foreign economic thing. Interest always been that and will always have happened. Who can deny that them? Who them trafficking? Human marijuana, trafficking with penalty. Crucial moment of the calamity and money. They are powerful vibes. They are Rastaman. They are. I and I bless Jah for such a nice place to cool all the elderly. Admit the meditation got them feeling accepted. Come down seasoning the food, reasoning the crude into firm up everything that lingering. Step up, come block the road. How the story done went from Prince to Toad. Out the weight was long as well as heavy. How the link drop out, how the sensei Jew drop heavy. Sensei, Rastaman we lifting up the medi. How the group congregate grow so much already. Police come fi thief the Rastaman ganja tree. And them brethren them believe me done a hustle it already. Hey, anyway, it's the good people who is really good to see. Spliff done a bun and the whole row a ball up. Highly I see your name done a call up. Watchful you keep, fortify all your wall up. This is not the first test, this is the makeup. When turf a get roll, with shot attack up. When injustice spark up, Rastaman a spark all to rise up. Them thing they spoil, no bring them for sale to no market. Gathering the spirit of Jah to art it. Who them they sit down and who nearly departed. High shade of thickness and the fruit with Jah perfect. Live with the heart that just keeping Jah nicest. Man a rise tonight, Jah all tonight in the market. Yes, hear me now, they are Rastaman, they are they are, they are here. Right now it may be riding, but it's not no over anxiousness. The man cut you off because you're full of surprise. 2 weeks ago you just agree otherwise. Highly I Selassie is the title, ya Christ. 2 bow of integer in your negative vibes. 2 row of integer with female mitochondria, you must get it disguised. Just send the whole fire bun to me, aye. One thing for Amber Goldberg and the arise. Word direct, we come fi stay abide. I have seen your foreign parliament a bunch of nice. And of the money where you skim off make your girt be white. Community only give back 1/10 a time. Keep the record high, mean privatize. Hey, some you might have glimpse and some you no reach no time. Isis to the Lord is the sweetest lime. Burnt offering ya without no flesh demise. Love and respect and don't be choose otherwise. Antics of obstruct we ready to get brace up. Regular reality of t-shirt and cut off. Aye, and me brethren them all a scant up and toast them weed up. Blood braille where they upgrade just a step up. Genealogy deceptive where teeth. The next primitive area receptive. Representing all the factology as mythology. Go easy, with your brace up and misrepresently. Oh yeah, presently I and I bless job for such a nice place to cool all the elderly. Admit that the meditation got them feeling accepted. Seasoning the food day, reasoning the crude in to firm up. Everything that link up, they lock up. Look how the road they them block up. Story went from Prince to Toad. The weight was long as well as heavy. How the link drop out, oh, the Jew drop out, drop, oh. The sense is the lifting up the media. The group congregate goes so much already. Yeah, hey, thank Jah for such a. Yeah, Jamira done my chad. Wingate out of Scotland, yeah, and James Broskinard. Undercover and a pull string intrigue diad. Highly out of Malta and Sudan, yeah, St. George. Game them overtake the dragon like a one wild card. Highlander Ethiopian sword was brandish figured. Christ type Krishna Manisha Juna fight on. Right is a engineer in the house of Waban. The poverty stricken gather yarn to David Psalms. All the black man nobility like Amlam Segad. The Africans are parallel language all are inland and abroad. Original inhabitant don't see 40,000 head cross. Headache is a head hang. Murder, bloody Rome religion is the recent lasting impression of the head mail to Rome. Father our revenge commerce. Graziani and the cowardice of them mustard gas. It was the lion of royalty which accepts such lash. The man cohesion power of negotiate negas. Atrocity pan two side done pile up like stock. Diplomacy tangle up tearing up all Babylon clock. Yeah. You know, you know, allies and enemies pan the increase. Bigger commerce needs, demand contact. Whole game the king proceed from them and a real black man relentless. Them Machiavellian princely plan. You know, you will all them citadel prestige cultivating and coercing that. Them put the twist on the right up in the children path and make the outcome the ganja what done response for that. Yeah, yeah. Even though Jamira my staff and my chad. Wingate out of Scotland and James Broskinard. Undercover and a pull string intrigue diad. Highly out of Malta and Sudan, ya St. George. Them then overtake the dragon like a one wild card. Highlander Ethiopian sword was brandish figured. Christ type Krishna Manisha Juna fight on. Right is a engineer in the house of Waban. Poverty stricken gather yarn to the house of David Psalm. All the black man nobility like a lamb Segad. The Africans are parallel language inland and abroad. So what if it's like that and what's what? Well that's that. Kabbalistic uniform, secret society control I lack. Especially if it start from the Niger block. British help the Ethiopian and I still fight the Kenyan. The French humiliation, Haitian Selassie never embark on no Waterloo pancreation. The inner joke of time and name, place and time space fixation. Bleed out upon your diction and upon your elocution. Is like delegates for big business and what good for commercial. Them set all standard, you cannot divert from plural. If the Italian was the fascist, what was the South African German? A boy come compare his tusk with the elephant. Find out say he could have murder from remote. Even could that do it you know with the word of the Pope. For remember the intellectual arm of the fascist promote. You will find how much cooperation Ivy League in the boat. You don't know early enough church patriarch that you don't love the most. A frigate the frigid in the frigate. Fright pan and fright when you're cool. Belgium khaki suit but Ethiopia insignia for them own. After personal tragedy Rascasa get to see the fire burn down and burn down Hitler and Mussolini Rome. The Haitians are Ethiopian and all of them make early ocean voyages and reach all Ethiopian Jones. I'm my Radian, my staff and my Chad. Wingate out of Scotland, your man James Bruce Kennard. Undercover and the pull string intrigue diard. Highly out of Malta and Sudan, ya St. George. The emblem overtake the dragon like a una wild card. Highlander, Ethiopian sword, what brandish for God. Christ type Krishna, Manisha, Juna, fighter. Right is a engineer in the house of Waban. The poverty stricken gather yarn to David Psalms. All the black man nobility are like Amlan to God. The Africans are parallel all the languages, them inland and abroad. Original. Yeah. If the root of the matter is that them no really love your company, or in the world could there ever be that much brandish one destiny? A heap of screechy and maybe could be one time and give me cost successfully. Ganja allergy, nature orally. If it is impulse, I send out all the bad vibes, I give you all the ailments of body. In control, man, I think all the rest of man, I tell us we eat rutically. Highly, I will see them into transition tech when non logical as them conspire ritual. And still lacking essence as a vacant cathedral. Ganja allergy, nature orally. Ganja allergy, ganja I love it. The cutters linguistic cross can call confusion in pervert love and manipular mystery Machiavellian conspiracy as you see as you live in preparing documentary. Interviewing everybody and them don't know nobody and that's how it be. Well trained and kabbalistically how them deal with everybody. All a heap of background and study how them nippy talky and loud mouth when they don't see when they come to money. Ganja allergy, ganja I love it. Ganja allergy, ganja I love it. Good art quality, art and normality. Behold, not everybody return good to everybody. These are the times when tricky trustworthy. Everybody fully done with everybody. Carrying career and through the one little simplicity, the youth and them are really afraid nobody. Choose them fees and them deal with badness and duffy. Them is always a more cold-hearted this to be. Certain thing don't have no end, you subby. The Chila and the valley, high is the emperor empirically. Chariota, humility, kingly and priestly. Words sound identity, Haile Selassie, words sound almighty. Jah praise the emperor completely, as I repeat it. Haile Selassie, none shall defeat it. All the earth glory, all the events. If a more long time you don't take all the stancy. He who sitting in the heavens shall laugh free. Can't conquer rosy and stubborn up snarely. Some them cassava and some them kisidi. Keepers of the earth, Jah will be busy. Don't know your danger and so ye proceed it. Mucus remove it. Science is the arm of the Pope that mislead it. Vatican be lead it. And cloak a team of humanity, of materiality, grab propensity. Just see, be sure you will meet it. Ganja allergy, ganja I love it. Ganja allergy, I saw them sneezing. If the root of the matter is that them not really love your company, or in the world could there ever be that much of them brandish one destiny? I heap a screechy and maybe could be one time and give me cost successfully. Ganja allergy, nature orally. Spit out a drug, want to come down here. See if you can deal with that. What's the fascination of about talk back? Man, I really helps me stay, collect this slack. Put the youth up on a class of other chat. Even know, millions of memory, Asian vicinity. Science hold down like the whole earth beneath it. False chassis theory, white flame for heat it. Good come to strength, I repeat it. Down to the fourth generation, for who them the city. Give now to who know, who it for righty. Rightly directly, G for geometry. Game of the womb of the mighty. Woulda dead without the moment with Nietzsche. That's a right chant from the ancient preceding. Chant from the ancient to Southern Nexa City. Heal the brother and how she pretty. Hey, big string them pull them like carrots so shaky. How to be free within yourself ultimately. Praise for Safari, the black spring key. Highly I Selassie, all the almighty. Hey. Yeah. Riddle and glitz and chance and fanfare. Turn the ancient saying to right now beware. Inna the disciple if you know the subtle atmosphere. We lurk disaster and we make you come care. Other world concept we make you all beware. Make you want fit to be here. If the people interact, isolate and don't care. For I be single and three roots to outwear. All they be related into the aisle scrolls of hair. Looking to cocaine and looking at your hair. DNA from spittle and jaw must be aware. Coming out of power from the dragon eye chair. Haile Selassie I put the seal to clear. And it was thunderous clapping and silencio. Addis Ababa Cinco de Mayo. And it was the emperor, the king making body chose. Oh, ye bow down ye heavens of water and replenish all soul. Oh, ye gates rejoice. Highly inherit a kingly priestly chiefly to speak and recount valor and courage Victoria. Names where we not live it, we couldn't dare go name ourselves. The oneness of deed and living atmosphere. Make the manifest law in and the best of come within for highly I Selassie. Yeah, simple so. Hey, how you come into from start? Consider many angle under heart. Cause look you now, the heart will attack you in a real blood bath through electrical spark. Good or evil thought, don't be back, walk, front talk. We don't hit the reins and so slack that confidence and faith be all the things that be lack. If you give way that all to devil, then come tell him say you want that back. All the upgrade software set up for your attack. Teacher see fit, pay thumb tax. It is all riddle and then bits and it's like chance and fanfare. Turn the ancient seer into right now, come be aware. In the discipline, fi know the subtle atmosphere. We love disaster, all fi make you come care. Other world concept can be make you unfit to be here. If the people interact, isolate and don't care. For I be single and three roots to outwear. All are related in the aisle scrolls of hair. Looking into cocaine and looking in at your hair. DNA from spittle and jaw must be aware. Coming out from power out of the dragon eye chair. I highly put the seal out to clear. And it was a thunderous clapping and silencio. Addis Ababa, all the Cinco de Mayo. It was emperor, the king making body well he chose ya. Bow down all ye heavens of war and replenish all soul, all the gates all rejoice. I inherit all the king, the priest, the chief, the ghetto barrier. See the warrior allowed to speak and recount valor and courage and victoria. Names where we not live it, we couldn't dare go name ourselves so. Easy as a pearl and go long as how you live so. This is all a real man, how you do it, testimony real drink for each other, real food for you too. Real manners, kindness, some member from watch each other. Feet mountain, enigma, well urban, take no street. Mazes in the temple, underneath the Dead Sea. Heat, salt, water plant arise to such a heat. Such a popularity that cannot be defeated. This is the hook and dried of the beat. The psalms of the hood in the setting of sin. Spirulina growing clean in the filthiness of poor people. Don't know these princes, we have them. You know the poor want ya, them is the want about the quorum and impress. Keep all deliverance, degradation, no bless. Don't encourage even at the serpent, them test battle pack, internal written hard laws against the subtle media best. Perversion, presence, gay. When I say holographic, this is for the youth, show them bill. All of them are teach that is to activate the kill. Highly I Selassie and we heart come spill. Full up of the goodness from within. More skill. Highly Selassie is the ancient and we win. Prove it on the battlefield and impress the king. The selfie till a dread that who can't pay the bill. Highly I Selassie and we heart overfill. Move out of stress like a hotel guest. Sometime in a hurry, all the transportation tempo. And tick and move up, yo. Move up, yo. a man a say, hey. Who don't believe that a critical, yeah. Nile of you and Jupiter, yeah. Diverse name interior, all what amount to a just member. Magnify the body of the emperor. Veracity the spirit of the self-master. Jah people supplicate the wicked can't enter into the 72 names of Jah. Highly I see the serious of a title together. So the Night Kings of original Ghana. Who sing the peace of the shield of Jah. Zimbabwe not Rhodesia. Be all of them road scholar. Man and matter upon the axe of my temple built similar man of excellence. First I'm not no ape culture. Even though the ape social structure. This a for them instructor, yeah. Anything man slang them take up and run. Go echo out all when call we were. See me as a insult for monkey wa. Me to them seem lamer in a lumora. Peter Bed Judah who to commercialize in the open words on slap so because of what. Meaning to the insult he is still unfamiliar. Man I see your ace up and salon was not no entertainer. Rock him sing a tune I ain't no joke Yoda. Cannabis and no be one can no be that and not no Rick Vader. White blood cells dominate over and that a leukemia. Same Luca come from name ya why name Skywalker. Han Solo can't clap alone, no. Cracked up head top of the black Vader and still a sell it out, yeah. Still he must overcome himself for you to steal Prometheus. Fire, Remus, Talias, you and me Asuma. Romy to Hybrid and General Sota. Call themselves, they tell me, follow me, Cleopatra, needle in a central park B. Things sold by Arabs, not aware of the significance. Mauritanians of Santo Domingo of the Ethiopian Highlands. The Kinte African Kentish, gone down to the Lesser Antilles with the Portuguese. The remnant marine and descendant don't know who them black picnic be these. First thing them do whenever them invade countries. Black market, them a deal with an antiquities and defacement of monumental properties. When you look again, same thing Napoleon do ya in a 2003. Jah, what I saw and what I came. What they came here for, magnetic ley lines ya in a Ethiopia. Incubated and explode what the soil have in. Well, earth could have never deplete rise again whatsoever. But your city desolate from trying to do the right thing late. Assembly line mentality don't reach into all. I rate all aspect. Greed and competition are your ingredients. It's like a stump of root could be a stumbling block so prominent. Take for instance landscaping upon the continent. Lands of barren excellence, ego expanse of obvious loneliness. And get up people enjoying life, keeping out of your own business. How you treat people, balance law of justice. How to sustain the permanent respect law of fairness. This they're using our technology, but what about when you come and teeth it first? African I drink trigram and binary polarity, electromagnetic laws that built without any of your machinery. Highly I see have you feed that blood thirst in these 4th century. If you want your generations, you have to demolish all of our sacred entity. For they all speak against you from what your earth deeds be. And that's surely good enough reason to hunt and tear down everybody. Well, Jah, what I saw, what I came. You better hear man at your ace up and Solon was not no entertainer. Rock him sing a tune, I ain't no joke, yoda. Cannabis and no be one, can no be that and not no Rick Vader. White blood cells dominate over that a cell leukemia. Same Luca come name Lucifer Skywalker. Them solo can't clap alone, Han Solo can't clap alone. No cracked up head top of the black Vader, no sell it out, yeah. Still you to overcome to steal Prometheus fire. Remus, Ben Suma, Sumire, Romy to the half-breed and do all of them a General Sota. Call themselves, they follow me. Cleopatra needle no central park till soul not of the ancient of antiquity. Arabs not aware of their significance. Mauritanians of Santo Domingo of the Ethiopian Highland B. The Kinte African Kentish of the Lesser Antilles with the Portuguese, them remnant marine and descendants, them know who them black picnic be. First thing them do ya whenever them come invade country. Black market, antiquities and defacement of monumental property. Same thing Napoleon come do ya in a 2003. Rhythm alone will do. Rhythm alone will do. Rhythm alone will do. do they are holding the original love seed. They who fi find the fertile ground, you fi receive. Telephone and all of and receive up on your sleeve. Male and female fiber optic circuitries. Cars of the eyelash fi keep them window clean. Windshield wiper hide the human matrix will make it. Money we don't pay down, you fi make it seem intricate. Micro of the macro is man star possesses. Transgressors to the full of the earth, them now possess it. Through his policy, craft come prosper of the heart, let the legacy. Let the right select you see, unreachable and movable mark, highly isolated be. Shame was a beat down upon them time stone, which can't be moved, be cut out of the mountains without hands for eternity. Highly isolated is the ancient sea live with. Come such a distance to come discombobulated. Oh, you don't know, say that two lies and I no friendly. With him alone will do, 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 with him alone will do. Yeah, right now, all them a walk wrong into the earth with them disguised legitimacy. When if it done on the earth, I got bring forth the way. Mountain terrace, ganja plants where soil scanty. Sun chant the universe upon a gold sunbeam. From the earth we eat up the outer red screen. Right here in the middle of your parent tune them in. Reset man disgusted of your novelty. Don't make them sick and hollow weak you in. You see, with them alone will do, 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 with them alone will do. All man have this little truth of a whole come in. Them said that blood down fi seek out to inconsistencies. Earth flat mathematics, the short the dominancy. Linear mathematics disproved by a round wave theory. Back and forward movement of blood chargedly. Emanations of physical magnificence. The Rasta people and the people such a whole time have face grudge envy. Show you it's not scary for where the children of the can picnic. Tear off the veil and don't know the counterfeit. Don't stray away from the ordinance speed. Remind the youth who them be. Anansi, the trickster, polarity. Whole committee has sit them corruptionity. Pan who disorder, land and is welcome as a entry. All who indulge and be harboring such wicked mentality. Both and simultaneous a mind and a matter called money. Good name them give you and bring you what your name be. Yeah, you and me make we total everybody. How you make power because people bound for disagree. Don't make up nothing out of the principality. Don't imagine nothing with people hard is that easy. With you, with them alone will do. With you, with them alone will do. 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 Whoa, set the glory red down, set your fishy pretty. Down with you, come down the Alps mountain, take a ski. You see you have nothing, then don't go up the ante. Against is against and for heart be freely. Imagine plant a latent possibility. Right there, sleeping trapped, incubatedly waiting for the connectee. Hating to be an abstract and need flesh to be free. You late night is the stalking the victims of the birth of prey. Red up a sunlight, black crystalline water. Yeah. Amelioration what them after. Yeah. Electrolyte pay black earth data. Reach. Aye. Yeah. Reach. Airwaves are bringing heat. Preparedness of early illusion. Don't be losing sleep. Away up when done besiege. The way of the thing they got to done is when they overreach. Like be better with the same good regards you bring to one on each. Sleep. Whatever set man wrap it out, you choosing to concluding you. Hey, swim out to bathe into the light of the middle blue. There is a difference of the extreme. How could you? Hey, equality, one is false and one is true. How do you? So many new apologists, authors, killers, visiting the scene of their secret crime, bragging rights, glory as the masters on thinly veil, contempt, healing is them dirty heights. A conference turn out to be with all them black carbohydrate, sugar, water with them simultaneous manners, them casual in savagery. May the sun bright burn out true between you. Noble and serene and fiercely Rasta holding on and tuning into. Emperor mind spin higher, red. Isolation thinking led. Think so could not be see forward enough to by conclusion fled. Revolting of imperial annexation sled. Residual reconsider Jah. Make it up your ends to be. Repatriation, get out of them savagery. All them coquette history and false manners, doctrine and policy. Hey, relinquish what whole, conquering lion, principle, words. Was still a fun up with the righteous code. Into the far long distance road, yeah, quantum reach. Which part the ancients regards to each, hey, right up on the techno grid with human behavior teach. Bear witness, sarcasm could not stand up to the authority of his summit heights. Reverted to the childish and outburst. Racist cynics as they commanded the cohesion to light. Upon a love gravitated, Uja love it, no man curse it. Hey, hold on to earth, rehearse it. Goodness every morning when you wake it. Brother and sister and mother condone it. And then you suffer and it's you alone a pay it. So here now, Rasta man I tell you don't bow. Whoa, Rasta man don't eat up nothing cow. Hey, would I never sell out but for the right amount. Hey, look about, turn it out. Out into sugar, no it reminisce ya for example. Heat, what we overrule deliverance of Janko crew. Who not be connected not to people, no more. Shower, truly of the dangerous, nothing new stage. And of course, life is when you feel. Who don't hear will grow, what you know. So to survive, this is what we doing now to capitalize pan life. Be people into who the demon rise. Days be all about the earth, sometimes you don't name the angel of the evening tide. Humble woman, keep up your principles alive. Part of the light is the 5 of our fingers and toes. So down 4 times 48 deck of card without the kings. Remove. This is the joke and the other 47 giving room to. And so a king and a joker comparing values. This is the written effect of ancient news. The most frivolous of brought down barrier tools. Flattery and fix up schools. Acquisition of the mind ready to invade your rules. But you like, hey, it's not the talk show clue. Don't you go jeans with a trivia blue. All a spinning double helix brew. DNA be you. May just sunshine out on you. Storing food, carbon, green chlorophyll, what group? Ganja heated hemoglobin, bed keeping current of the sugar cane too.
See
Amaha, the Eva. The perpetual upon lineage, I see I Rasta principle never leave. Respect the mental law of house with chariot scene. Like courages of vibrant restoration demeanor. Drum skinner cry out ages for the Gunu Ganja. Hear ya, first form stray away vanity and that now go work you need. Not because you're black when the iron and the balance leave out. Remember who Judas Kissinger pull up on the two-string gun and the balance seal. The oneness of the serpent tongue and the binary fall and the nine struck dumb. The turn over, the turn wrong, son and all of them digging and underground. From sun, regardless them fighting one another, them obsessed with me son. Cool, this is how them all want to become. Cool, is their number one criterion. Jafaya, see you, already hate a bust them out of bun. The part of the shoreline current still blend you ya into one. One with a ocean of love, calm and standing down. One with a ocean of love, calm and standing down. One with a ocean of love, calm and standing down. One with a ocean of love and calm and standing down. One.
So why them call them money mental? Whoso declare for instance ganja is a mental. You that thereby live is permanent, is not a stint. Carry them down to the torrential and refusing them to drink. We having the golden section, 5 lychee milk, spirulina, ocean, carbon, silicon, mineral, drink. How you think? Why should I dignify teachings of learn to swim to sink? In sciences, concentric helix spirals in black people, here it is a kink. There is a big cat called the links. Link up of submolecular irrigation thing. Blood up of our skin and plasma, all related as next of kin. You think electron losing grounding power and so becoming threatening sin. Psycho manipulating in negation, we know what them think. Don't feel them and know so that them they waiting in the wing. First opportunity to blink on them in. Regardless of what it humiliating and disgrace involving. It feel better than all the hungry house and economic suffering. Why the ancients to them they did never give in 1 inch of what them think. No say that them they would prefer the astral fire in a living thing to chemical. Rare and essential grounds of photon transmittal. With this how them a kill it what viewing. TV screen what they all make the body hurting. Elements from transmittal to mind sparking. Yeah. How them think? Highly I still see the first your love within. Interconnect and interrelated thing. Energy pillars where we live and all the people and infants and residue of electromagnetic He that draw the people to the fountain, the king. Evaded the capture of them Western imperialism. Personal family history of heroes and immortal beings. Many is who united the two lands and quick before you blink. Everything suppression suppressors now themselves claiming our them think. None of them know it of Zion African origin and waters come cascading. Centrifugal and convex forces, you know, so they must get put in our them think. Good liberty and art overflowing our them think. She inhabited man being our them think. Yeah, our them think. She inhabited man being ya as blood of ink, ya our them think. Incas incorporated our them think. Into the savior in a shrink the images head hunters with restoration. All I bring to the ring, our them think. What if it changed out on ignorance is poverty and hopelessness? From listening but never implementing within cabin. I want the I think, well I want the I think. Wait, I want them think. I want the I think. I want the I think.
It's like the roller coaster. Yeah, engineered high and dangerous. Ticket master magnet cross polarity. Except C, sense be higher than that really. Truly, freely, yeah. Reserve the life now all the trick victim. Do jazz you see fit with the rest of this. Protect the life now of the trick victim. Do jazz you see fit with the rest of this, yeah. Protect the life now of the trick victim. And do jazz you see fit with the rest of this. Protect the life now of the trick victim. And do jazz you see fit with the, yes. Study them from 1940 and see them ya now. Inherent policy of team up and fiercely turn from one another as them friends turn about. Recurring thematic of the praising emblem. Immediate departure from the ideas of camp. Club sex in a cool school man them. As a team coming out of West End. Trend here, history repetition in such rapid intent. All the diplomatic boy them collide with men. Rastaman stand apart from head. Root is not gonna pay you when they are condemned. All of shark and might just do it now again. Hear me now, the ancient win the battle flash like chain connection them. One by domino and two pulling them friend. Go listen on the session and for them parliament. Muslim rule the statics where them hack out now again. Still I see the emperor outlive, outrule, out legendary ends of the earth, outprove, out smooth, out hip, out cool. Rastaman is been way ahead. Fear if he move against David house. Still I see I up Israel compel. All know them things said that all is well. The real tribe of ghetto black man is well. Illusion is done. Desolation took all a seat up in the house of the sun for a time and for times and who they have been realized as none. Yeah, subtly all the jealousy was blatant and outspoken. Years well it set over well 4,000. Such a trophy, such a price. To chemical gas, such a demise, such a once. Come like a National Geographic sitcom dumb. Without world coverage, ghastly, atrocious, numb. Become face that take off with the eyes them set out. Don't you swallow them formalities and friendly some. Total numb. It's like a roller coaster. Basically engineered high and dangerous. Ticket master magnet cross polarity. Except C, sense be higher than that really. Truly free, yeah. The life of the trick victim. rest of this, the life of the trick. Preserve the life now of the. You know, these are the days when the Satan get root. Right now to the mind of the Babylon left out all them world matrix visible, yeah, without no doubt. Take for instance the neighborhood where money such in. Society social, fickle, woman bullying, masquerade exchange and family structure. The range and the lion in range. And worldwide the whole page of same universal stage. Been staged, mentally affect all the wage and the hoop and the done. Fed up on the page. Who all be scared and speak up be weird. All who be affected at pay close range. Put all your hand over here. Here where the heart well all a beat out a tear. Stand up all together and speak without no fear. All your elements, our righteous inheritance. Drums as ecstatic as a sweat up and be here. Sweat up and a dance and a chant. Rasta man a come, our elements be near with us in our atmosphere. Psychologists be baffled and don't know this here. Inserted boy groups of socially fear. Increase these rugged black domination of the things that heal is like the unique, cause that's the way it feel. Fully sable coat of the meteor beach. Beach build your city, sun build your glass. Plastic your work, sun in your living parallel blow around. Only with the Sandman town, we preserve the lives of all the trick victims.